Here we are at the start of the Flying Scotsman, one of the premier rallies, and over 90 cars from the early 1900s to, I suppose, the 1950s. It's going to be 700 miles in 3 days over some of those beautiful countryside in Great Britain, starting through the Lake District, going over to the borders, and then finally ending up in Gleneagles. All that remains is to be scrutineered, and then we're off first thing tomorrow morning.
You look at modern cars, they do a fantastic job. They're wonderful machines and great to go to work in the morning or from A to B, but they're not much fun, if I'm honest with you. These cars are sensational, and what better way to experience these cars than to go on an event like the Flying Scotsman?
I think the first event we did was in 2009. Philip Young, as usual, had lots of ideas. I've got a great idea for a rally. Why don't we just go from London to Edinburgh? Draw me a route on the map up the spine of England using all the country roads. So I came back with a route on the map and he said, well, you better organise this. And then the word got round that this is a cracking event because it's all vintage cars. Some people take it more seriously than others, but all have a jolly good time.
It's quite different for you going out with vintage and pioneer cars, so it's
Fabulous
exciting.
cars, and there's some wonderful Fraser-Nash BMWs in our class, about 6 of them, which is going to be really competitive, tough for us, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Jim, great to see you over here. Blimey, this is a big car for the Flying Scotsman, isn't it?
It's a great car for the Flying Scotsman. Work every time.
Do you think you can out-navigate David Richards?
I'd like to think so. We should see. It's all a bit of banter, isn't it?
Can I outdrive Peter Lovett? I doubt it.
It's been absolutely spectacular. No rain, no snow, cold but great. The roads are outrageous.
Did you go missing for a while?
We got a couple of pages stuck together. Well, the navigator did, yeah.
How's the day been?
Cold and fun. So the wheels don't always fit on the asphalt. But that's what grass is for.
Everything went perfect. You just have one problem, and that's the windscreen wipers. They broke, but the sun is shining, so no problem at all.
These are the professionals. They're doing it every day of the week. There's my once-a-year outing with my mate Peter here. So what, we can't be expected to keep up with those guys.
Aging.
Yeah, exactly.
Aging.
Actually, we should get a handicap for age as well.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Got some fantastic roads. Richard's the only one that's had a problem, Richard Snyder, where he went to a Ford and his trip computer stopped working. I think the Ford was possibly a bit deep, but we got through it. So no, the aim is to try and get better than 39th, which was last year. Brilliant day.
We have had a good day, actually. We just got a feeling that we did okay, but I have no idea where we are in terms of time.
It seemed easier than expected at the beginning, but when we got towards, I think, the final regularity, that really sorted us out as complete beginners.
Bill, Lee, you've climbed up the leaderboard. You're threatening now to win the Flying Scotsman.
Far too early to call that.
There's a long way to go. There's a lot of quite serious regularities and tests to come yet, so it's all to play for sure.
How was the grass irregularity this morning?
It was interesting, but we ended up being alright on it in the end. And this car is so good off sort of slippy stuff, and it's so tight and turny that actually it kind of benefits us, because all these big cars are so heavy and so hard to steer. Then we were actually alright. So
bit of a giant killing act going on.
Oh, that's what we're trying to do.
Fortunate that Hall and Ali have just had a bit of a mechanical problem on the TC section.
The clutch adjuster came loose during the TC section, so we were having difficulty getting gears. We ended up stopping in the middle to fix it. So we dropped about 2 minutes, which is 40-second penalty, I think.
But has that made you more nervous?
Not really. Lee's been doing a great job.
We'll just keep doing what we're doing, eh, Bill?
What we're doing, yeah. No.
How has it been for you today?
Wonderful. Nice weather, that's the best. And they're keeping you busy all day, so it's very exciting.
And you would recommend the Flying Scotsman to all your friends in Holland?
Yes, I do.
How can you do this to such a beautiful car?
Exactly what my wife says. She says, get something tougher and rougher. You know, it's far too nice and pretty. But it is. But actually, underneath, they're still very rugged. I just don't go flat out. I don't go as hard as you should do. So I'm kind of cheating. But I said to my wife, that's because I need yet another car. There's no end to it, you know. I just believe all these cars should be used. That's the bottom line.
I think Peter's gonna.
Well, the Flying Scotsman is something really special, of course, but concerning regularities, tests, such kind of things, it's really a tough thing to do, but it's quite nice. It's super.
Colin, is it tough for you as a navigator?
No, it's quite easy actually.
The route was fantastic, and the roads were pretty hard surface. It was really good quality competition.
Morning. Things have been going really well, haven't they?
We've had a fantastic time. This has been a challenging few days, but we've been so fortunate with the weather. The route's been fantastic, and I get on with my navigator still.
We're struggling with the navigation. We're finding that quite difficult, really. But it's Brad, my son. It's only his third event, so he's doing pretty well, to be honest.
The really top crews are very helpful in terms of navigation. I feel like that's sort of something you don't quite get on the one-day events, so it's been really nice.
We set out here knowing that there were some professionals up front who were going to do brilliantly. We're very happy being amongst the best of the rest. So top 10, top of the class, that's what we're aiming for. Who knows? Everything to play for.
Bill, Lee, that was a close thing. You said you were worried about your half shaft.
Well, that was seriously close. We had about a minute lead going into the last two tests, and the half shaft went, and we had to really nurse it. And we dropped 50 seconds in the last two tests, so we only just crept it. We crept in here at about 5 miles an hour. We just nursed it home.
We limped around the final regularity, didn't we?
We did.
Luckily, I think we managed to get a little bit better than Ali did, which just helped to seal the job. So, what an experience. Very emotional. Very emotional.
Theo James, massive congratulations. Podium, third place finish in the Flying Scotsman.
It's amazing. We didn't even think we were going to get top 10, let alone the podium. And this morning we woke up, we were fourth, we was incredibly surprised, we were 30 seconds behind third, and they're a really good team, and our plan was to try and catch them slowly, and in the morning we managed to do that by just being consistent, not making too many mistakes.
It's good to win or do well after last year, because we didn't do very well last year.
And it's only his third rally, so to be third behind two professional navigators makes me feel really proud of him and makes us very happy.
Theo, we enjoyed your driving as well. It was sideways to third place, was it not?
Well, in my opinion, we're here to have fun, and if you're not going sideways, you're not having fun. And with such an amazing car like this, you just got to have fun. You got to go sideways. You got to make people smile and laugh. So that's what we try to do.
Peter, David, congratulations, fourth place, not quite the podium in the end.
Yeah, no, it's good fun. You know, and great to see two youngsters. You know, you look around, they're all fuddy-duddies like us, most people. We get two young guys turning up and getting on the podium, and it's great for the sport and great for the Flying Scotsman.
Well, any dramas with your car at all, apart from the fading brakes yesterday?
No, we had to hot wire it. The ignition switch broke. So
Peter's a car dealer. He's good at hot wiring.
Yeah. Anybody can steal it now.
Making his way over, and Bill, well deserved.
Not as happy as you, mate.
You've done it. You've won the Flying Scotsman.
We said we were going to come and try and win. It's our first time together in the car, and we've absolutely loved every minute of it. Hopefully we'll be able to have another go.